so very happy to be back from Calgary right to Nelson. Look at those trees. And here is my walk vlog for today. Your magical adventure here. I'm so glad to be back from Calgary. And here now back in Nelson. Here is my walk vlog for this evening. Without any further ado, let's like and stuff for me, and let's go. It is a little bit chilly a little bit, but not too bad. But it could get a little bit more colder. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that before we get to the info and updates on what's currently going to happen now. Knowing that I'm back in Nelson. So what's going to happen now is that we're going to change up a few little things. I was in Calgary for 7 days and just got back and already started doing stuff here in Nelson a bit, like that spider one and a diorama with the shelves of Halloween Plus on the shelves already. With some of the recent vids I've done so far as well. Also wanted to say, before we go to the info and updates, is that we're going to check out 2 haunted events here. Haunted house events. We've got one at the rec center, and we got one at a house. Not inside, the outside. So that's something to look forward to. That'll be happening on the 31st, October the 31st. And I also wanted to let you know that we have new stuff in already for the Halloween trick vids. We're going to do some in October a bit and November. So we'll be putting it into October, November, so Halloween and Novemberween all in one. We'll be working with the shadows and other things too, besides as haunted grim and the witch stuff as well too within that. The witch ones will come first, so it'll be outside a bit, but probably might have to slightly bundle up because it's getting pretty a little bit colder each day. I can definitely feel the nip on my fingers already. So snow might be here. I don't know. It may or may not be coming yet, but you just never know. But it really does somewhat kind of feel like it, because I can definitely feel the chill. Speaking of a chill, we'll definitely be working with a little bit of that within the trick vids as well too. And yes, I know things got changed around due to the fact that I was in Calgary for about slightly close to 2 weeks, basically. And so things are going to change. Okay, so the Canadian trick vids will happen next time. I didn't have much time, unfortunately. But don't worry, we'll still do them. They're all boxed and good to go. Thanksgiving, I'll try to do some a little bit. The stuff that I have is actually in storage, but whatever we have, we'll use. We'll do maybe a couple of that as well too. And then we'll go and do some of the Halloween stuff. I've already started a bit already, and then we'll like go into some other stuff, including the mask reviews, my animatronic Halloween reviews, and certain other. Well, we're going to take a look at some of the leaves that are now changing as well too, on the walk up. Like this tree right there. And we also saw some autumn fall leaves out in Calgary already. They didn't look like the color of leaves here. They were completely different over there than is from over here in Nelson. But what is it? This that I see. Look down below. It's right there. Flower pots. It's right there. Small size flower pots. A lot smaller than from your average flower pots. Okay, so what's happening with the race of the rings? Okay, so I guess some exciting news. In October, sometime in October, will be the 4th season. Yes, that's all that I can say on that front. I'm really happy to announce that on here. Anyways, what's this I see? Various things. Where? Someone over there. Let's take a look at what we see over there. We got something over there. And something over here. We'll take a look at. Let's come over here and take a look. We got a bag of something. Do not know what that is. Case of something. And then we get this. Do not know what that is right there. That's gonna make out there. So various items here. We're gonna get some just right there. So we just saw that. Now we're gonna go and take a look at what you see over here. So what is this? We got various shoes. We got color shoes there, and different kinds of shoes there, and X marks the spot. Look, an X shape right there. Buried treasure? I have no clue. So yeah, some random finds seen over there and just right over there. This one is just some of that too. And also, what to mention is that soon, I think it's on the 25th, there's a Halloween dance. There's a well too that I'm going to be attending to, and also already attending the bowling already. I'm happy about that. So to get back onto the bowling. And this Friday I'll be doing that again, going back to more bowling again, and hopefully I'll get a few strikes in bowling. Luck. I'm really hoping to get strikes as well too. I know that I kind of like. There was a tournament of that, but I couldn't make that tournament. But the coming up one, I will definitely really be on. Reason being was I was getting ready to go to Calgary. That was the reason. But I definitely will be on the bowling tournament on the upcoming one after. Also wanted to say is that I didn't see any frost, but there has been some frost down over here. I was told that there was frost, and I didn't see any frost, but we did get some frost over here. And yeah, that probably happened like probably early in the morning sometime. Who knows? We might be able to see it, but it all depends on when we head outside in the morning, looking for that. But my Calgary time was an amazing fun time. Saw my mom and dad, family reunion. Saw my second cousin that I never knew of. And even went touring with my uncles. I toured with one already, and with another one as well too. It was pretty fun. And also, we went to some other spots involving Halloween. Spirit Halloween and Halloween Alley. I put them together already into one. Well, singly, but I'll be putting them onto a playlist with the one that we did here on the Dollarama. So that way it'll be one. So that will be a playlist that will be done for those ones. So yeah, for Thanksgiving, because we're in October, I'll try and maybe so I can try to maybe knock a few things together for tricks for Thanksgiving. And that way we'll do that and then get around to Halloween. The Halloween stuff. I've already got new stuff, like I said. I'm going to be going through my closet, making sure that the tricks that we're going to be working on are together, and then we'll just get right onto them like that. First things first, we're going to start with outside, and then work our way inside. I do the ones inside as well too. And hopefully it doesn't get too cold. When we do stuff outside, or I would say the first three that we'll kind of do. And we got walking up here, you can see we got some leaf changes already. There's some over there that you can take a look at too. Right there. And you'll absolutely love the assortment of tricks and magic that we're going to get into. From the Hallows Shadows, which is our theme for our upcoming Halloween vids and Novemberween trick vids as well too. There will also be a playlist on that as well too. Just wanted to let you know. Wow. See all the changes the color here. From here onto this side. Looks very nice. And also did some recent adventures when I got back to Nelson. And that was to a different spot on Fisherman's Road that we have never been before. That too is on my channel as well too. Besides as that spider one, that was a little kind of like a little short one, but that too is on my channel as well too. Besides as the Dollarama ones, and of course the Calgary Alberta ones as well too. Are also on there too. We've done quite a few of them as well too. They're all up on my channel as well too. And when I was up visiting up in Calgary, I've seen my grandma twice. So I was really happy to see her. Really happy to see her when I was up there. And while up there, I know we did a tour around the spot of the Lougheed house. Apparently it was closed, but we did the ground tour only. When we head back there again, and if there's an opening, that we will go inside that house, like museum, because it is a museum. I will keep you all posted when the time comes for that. When I do get the opportunity to go back to Calgary, AB for Alberta. And also, timing now is going to be a little bit more different for being outside. It gets dark probably a little too early, because at about now, sun's going to start going down at like 5:25. Before it was 6. No, it was 7. Then it was 6, and now 5. So this is getting pretty early for the sun to go down. So when we do tricks outside, we're gonna have to take that in as the time that we have to wrap up by before it gets dark out as well too. And besides it's getting a little bit dark, it could probably get a little bit chilly. So yeah, just wanted to mention that was in this video. But yes, we did see quite a bit of stuff in Calgary, AB. Various parks and other within that too. And I even also had a surprise, especially on the farm, where I saw an abandoned shack, house. That was definitely something. That was definitely something indeed. And so far, haven't heard back on if I'm heading out to Vancouver anytime soon. So that might not happen for me. He was thinking about having me go over in the middle of October, but who knows? It may or may not happen. But that's okay. At most was the Calgary time. And last but not least, I got some stuff up there already going for our trick vids. The ones for Halloween and Novemberween. I got some when I was over there as well too for this as well. And yes, I'm doing some organizing already for getting ready for the grim stuff and the witch stuff, and just making sure everything is there, and that we know what tricks we're going to be working with on that front as well too. One part of grim, because of being the haunted grim, that goes to some of the werewolves. Why werewolves? Because that's a part of the haunted grim on that side. We'll actually put it within the haunted grim section. Just wanted to let you know. Here, let's go look up at the park up over here and see what has changed with the autumn fall leaves up there. That is. We'll walk through here. And also please stay tuned for some of the scary adventures that we'll be getting into momentarily, fairly quickly soon. As well too. I'm going to finish up with the last exorcism of Emily Rose. And then we'll get to the ones for the Blair Witch Project. That soon will be coming up. So please stay tuned for that. Look, you can see these here are changing up there. So we got these ones right here. Look at these leaves. Very beautiful do they look. They almost share something similar to the ones you've seen in Calgary, Alberta, but more different. So happy to be back again. It's really great being back because now I will be getting all ready for the spooktacular videos that we'll be getting into for this year. So to this rock, there used to be an altar right there. It's not there anymore. Look, completely bare. The altar that was once here is not even there. It's all taken down. Because do you recognize this? And all this right there. The altar that was once here is taken down. Where exactly is it? Over there somewhere. It's just all right back there. That was once on top there is now down right there. So the altar is no longer down right there. It's all the way down to here. Seeing this right there. We even got something over here too. Stick bundle with rocks. Seen there too. Okay, since we're in the woods, I'm going to tell you something. We are going to be doing is Halloween tricks and magic in the woods. One's out here and the one's in the back of the college. So we'll be doing tricks and magic up there, going on the Hollow side and of the witch. So which ones and the Hollows ones will be the outside, but we'll bring out the witch stuff more into the inside when the time comes. It's here anymore. There was once one from before, but it's not even there. So yes, when I got back, I was very busy with getting stuff done and prepped. I even went to go shopping for certain things, for tricks and magic, as well as for displays and setups as well too. So that's what I've been doing, let alone getting ready by going into my closets and trying to get that ready as well too. So yes, ever since I got back, I was a fair bit busy on getting ready for those vids soon to come as well too. Soon to come, we'll get into the Hallows movie collections. So please stay tuned for that too, because that will be happening within this, besides the mask reviews and my Halloween animatronic effects reviews as well too. So please stay tuned for that as well too. It's becoming a little bit touch, a bit chilly by every minute, so I'm going to head on back from here. Also, what I wanted to do is a walk vlog, keeping you posted on the info and updates, and to say that here I am back in Nelson, BC. I've been out in Calgary for close to about 2 weeks. Let's say the weather out there is probably a little bit more chillier, but it definitely has a slight nip over here in Nelson already. So with that being said, I'm going to work my way back and warm up. I'm going to have a snack when I get back and a nice cup of hot coffee. What? Roast? Medium roast is what it is that I will be having. Hope you all enjoyed all of the recent videos I've done, as well as the adventure vids from Calgary, AB, for Alberta, and the ones so far here in Nelson, BC. I'll see you back for more tour vids. I'll see you back for more tour vids and magic trick vids. And now it's time to get on back because it is definitely getting a little bit chilly. So here I am, just out back over here. We'll see what's changing over here as well too. Where exactly? Not over here. In the other direction. I'll see you the other direction. And I'll show you what is changing over here too. Going on the Autumn Fall side. Guys are seeing this eerie looking witchy like green fence bough that's growing a lot more, heading down to over here, as you can see. This is going out a little bit more, going on the slight eerie side, as well as on the witchy side as well too, as you can't tell. It's kind of coming out to about here now. As you can tell, it's coming to about here. Before, it was completely different. Now it's coming out over here. So from over here, where the green fence is, and then we get all this down here. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'll see you to the other side, where you'll see some of the autumn fall changes. Just back over here. You can see all these autumn fall leaves here. And we got these right there. You can see behind here, you can see it's the moss. That's right there too. Here, now that we're over here, you can see these couple of trees just behind me. We'll take a look at that. We'll make our way around, and we'll take a look at that as well too. Let's take a look at the tree view from where I am, just from over here, where I stand. Like, look. You take a look at all the couple of trees here. I walk down over here with the look up. You see, I'm going to actually walk more further. All here. That's a massive amount of a tree color change of the leaves seen just right here. We'll also incorporate autumn fall colors within the trick vids for the witch ones, the Hallows ones, and some of the Thanksgiving ones as well too. And also, hope all of you had an awesome Thanksgiving as well too. I certainly did. Had a great Thanksgiving dinner already. You take a look at these Nesca phones there, from there, and all the way from here. Very colorful. And we got even these too. So that's it for this vid. Thank you so much for coming along with me on my walk vlog. This is all too. I'll see you back for those videos to come fairly soon from here. We'll take a look at the gazebo, and then we'll take a look at the trees and bring this one to a wrap and close. See you all back with more adventure vids and more magic trip vids from yours truly, your magical adventure tour Texas host, or soon to become your magical trick soul ghost host. Now, I'll see you all back soon.